Yeah, we started in June 2012. Andrew and I had both graduated the University of Waterloo, and we'd worked together before in this kind of area, as well as individually, and decided that it was something we both wanted to keep doing.
So it was always something that I've been interested in. Had been doing a bit of freelance work throughout university, and John and I kind of teamed up, and we got some pretty good projects right out of the gate, and we've just kind of been rolling with it for the last year or so.
I've always liked this kind of thing. I think my favorite aspect is working with other people, especially on the production side. It's really a team effort in making sure that everything goes according to plan. Also love that there's sort of a mix between technical skills on the actual shoot day, for example, things like lighting, camera, sound, and then in the post side, editing as well. But also there's the sort of creative abstract side, coming up and designing a video that hits the right points, that is engaging but at the same time educational in the case of an explainer video.
We had some early success with in the startup space when BufferBox was purchased by Google. That did really good things for us. It brought a lot of new work in. We worked with a startup called Thalmic Labs this winter. The video we produced for them with their team is sitting at about 2.5, 2.6 million views, and they had about 1 million views within 2 days. Our first aerial shoot was for a golf course in Muskoka, and it really crash coursed us kind of into what was required to do aerial videography. So we chartered a full-size helicopter, we borrowed safety harnesses from a friend and hung out of the helicopter with a smaller gyro-stabilized rig. Since then, we've taken safety courses and purchased our own harnesses. We've had to make some pretty big investments into some larger gyro stabilization and things like that, so we get really smooth footage. But that's been a really interesting learning experience for us. It's also a really fun aspect of our job, is getting to kind of whiz over a golf course clubhouse or a lake at 80 or 90 miles an hour. So it's something that kind of splits up some of the drier work with some excitement.
We work with a lot of different organizations, from startups to big Fortune 500 companies. Working with startups, we're often working with new, sometimes novel technology, and so one of the bigger challenges is boiling down often a very complicated idea, a very complex technology, into something that's sort of engaging and educational and concise. I'd say a big key to success is in the writing and the pre-production elements. This is an area that often gets lost, I think. Don't neglect the writing, don't neglect the design and pre-production process. Not only does it make things easier, both in production and post-production, it just leads to a better product. In terms of compromises, weekends, social life, sleep, a healthy caffeine intake. We're constantly running 9 to 16-hour days, depending on what project we're on. And that's only getting crazier.